बाहर से कुछ भी हो जाए महाराज, कुछ भी नहीं, बस कईयों को कोई परिस्थिति में कोई कुछ नहीं है, कुछ छोटा सा कारण भी बनेगा, आप देखो बड़ी भारी बात हलचल पैदा कर देगा, हलचल पैदा कर देगा, हलचल पैदा करेगा और छोटी सी बात भी बड़ी हो जाएगी। देखो क्या चीज है, परिस्थिति आई, स्थिति ठीक नहीं थी, क्या हुआ फिर? स्थिति ठीक ना होने से परिस्थिति हावी हो गई, और स्थिति पावरफुल होने से स्थिति हावी हो जाती है परिस्थिति के ऊपर, परिस्थिति भाग जाती है, बस कुछ भी नहीं, आई और गई, मगर स्थिति उसकी पावरफुल है। इसलिए ये जो निर्विघ्न स्थिति है या विघ्न विनाशक स्थिति है, उसमें मूल है अपनी पावरफुल स्थिति। अगर मेरी स्थिति शक्तिशाली है, और उसके लिए ईश्वर से रोज हम पढ़ रहे हैं, अगर हम अपनी मन बुद्धि को ईश्वर से जोड़े रखें, जोड़ने से शक्ति आएगी ना, मुझे शक्ति कहां से आएगी, मेरी शक्ति कहां से बढ़ेगी? मेरी शक्ति क्या है? मेरी शक्ति तो बाबा है, उसको मैंने जीवन समर्पित कर दिया, तो बाकी क्या रह गया है? मेरा रिस्पॉन्सिबल तो बाबा है। देखिए कितना बड़ा विश्वास है, आप देखिए। मगर ये विश्वास होगा तो तभी तो काम करेगा ना, जिसका विश्वास ही नहीं है तो काम क्या करेगा? कई लोग अब मैंने देखा कि सोचते रहते हैं पता नहीं, पता नहीं, पता नहीं। डाउटफुल नेचर, डाउटफुल नेचर जो है सबसे कमजोर स्थिति है ना, स्थिति कमजोर है, परिस्थिति उसके ऊपर हावी हो जाती है फिर। इसलिए विघ्न स्थिति, निर्विघ्न स्थिति का भाव ये है, हम अपनी स्थिति को बहुत ही शक्तिशाली बनाएं, और वो बनेगी जब हमारी मन बुद्धि ज्यादा से ज्यादा बाबा के साथ का अनुभव करेगी, अंदर में अनुभव करेगी। ये मेरे शब्द आप सुनो अच्छी तरह से। विश्वास अलग चीज है, अनुभव अलग चीज है। मुझे बाबा का अनुभव हो कि बाबा मेरे साथ है, आज मुझे बाबा से ये चीज प्राप्त हुई, मुझे बाबा से ये शक्ति का अनुभव हुआ, ये अगर है तो इसको कहेंगे शक्तिशाली स्थिति। ये शक्ति, ये सोर्स है, हमारा सोर्स ईश्वर है, ऑलमाइटी अथॉरिटी है, वो हमारे साथ है, तो बाकी क्या चीज है? जिसका साथी है भगवान, क्या रोकेगा आंधी और तूफान? बस निश्चय बुद्धि, निश्चिंत। इसलिए अपनी स्थिति शक्तिशाली बनाने से बाहर की परिस्थितियां अपने आप, कुछ भी हो, एनीथिंग, स्थिति शक्तिशाली होने से वो आई और गई, बस बादलों की तरह। ओम शांति, ओम शांति, ओम शांति।
कथनी करनी एक बने, कर्म तुम्हारे नेक बने, देख के और अनेक बने, देख के और अनेक बने। तुमको योगी बन के रहना, पावन पावन ऐसे बनना, जैसे निर्मल सा झरता झरना है। प्यारे बाबा तुम्हारा यही कहना है, पहने रहना गुणों का।
Om Shanti. Become an embodiment of success, fortress of good wishes and pure feelings. The cooperation of good wishes and pure feelings in everyone's minds enables you to achieve success in any task. This fortress of good wishes and pure feelings transform souls. The fortress of the atmosphere is created by everyone's cooperation. Let the thread of God's love be one, united. Then, even if there are thoughts of diversity, there would be the feeling of being cooperative. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's day 18. Become an embodiment of success. Today's topic: Fortress of good wishes and pure feelings. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Baba is talking about the fortress of pure feelings and good wishes. Pure feelings, they have to be consistent. You have to trust them. Many times we keep pure feelings and then we see, oh, there is no result. They're not working. They're not bringing success. Well, things are not happening the way I want. So a lot of doubtful thoughts come. But if I continue Om Shanti, Baba is calling it the fortress. So fortress one needs for the self, for the family, for the place. So Baba is saying that when you have good feelings and good wishes, it's like cooperation. The cooperation of good wishes and pure feelings in everyone's minds enables you to achieve success in every task. Because when there is lack of cooperation, then there is no success. I like it when Baba is saying the feelings and good wishes, they are two different things. Sometimes feelings are from the past or of sorrow or discontent, whatever. So Baba is saying that this portraits of good wishes and pure feelings transforms their souls. These are Baba's versions, right? When we trust, we have faith in all what Baba says. So we need to have faith this also. So this fortress of the atmosphere is created by everyone's cooperation. Any task, when we say, let's all do it, we get started, we continue, and it get accomplished, right? Let's the thread of God's love be one united, then even if there are thoughts of diversity, Baba said there would be the feelings of being cooperative. If you don't agree, if you are upset, if you are disturbed, attitude, then our words becomes non-cooperative. In a way, it is opposition. But in whatever way you can cooperate, that means we all are together in a action for the task to be accomplished. Someone doesn't change, but we shouldn't discontinue. So all of you can think about it. And I think you might have also your experiences, and that when you were able to be successful, your fortress remained very strong. It is good for one's own safety also. Because when internally I lose pure feelings, then I am also allowing Maya, traces of vices to enter or doubts. But if I maintain good wishes, if I maintain pure feelings, then I am sure there will be success, cooperation, the fortress. That is Baba's task. There will be constant cooperation, and you all have experience. When there is cooperation, there is enthusiasm. Not only that, because everyone does things together, then the speed of the work, task getting better and better. So there is definitely success. Okay. Om Shanti. Mhm.
Hello, Didi. Om Shanti.
Om Om Shanti.
I know you're
There
in,
is some disturbance in
yeah,
internet.
I see that you're in Delhi, and we've been seeing on the news that the air quality is very bad at the moment. Are you in an area that has that pollution? I think we've frozen. We'll wait for Didi to come back again. I don't know if she can hear, even if the video is not stable. But on this aspect of cooperation, the feeling that where there's cooperation is to some degree, I think, indicative of a self-sovereign soul, a soul who's a master. And this we would see with our seniors, with our daddies, with Didi, that by their power, by their own spiritual authority, that they could easily get the cooperation of everyone in all sorts of different ways. I thought it was interesting how Didi was saying that maybe in a situation, the idea of where you're trying to get cooperation from others and there's opposition, that's interesting. And so how then to understand that opposition and melt it. And again, the other question that I wanted to ask her was this language of good wishes and pure feelings. It's a very Brahmin type of language. Did we have an alternative for that before Gyan? Or we just, whatever we thought, whatever we felt, however we liked or disliked someone else, we felt free to express it. And so I was wondering, again, in Baba's family, I think there are souls for the most part, who are predisposed to liking other people, liking other souls, not having bad wishes for them, not being critical of them, not to the extent of that we would as we're a Brahmin. And so it would seem it might be easier for some than others. And so I'm curious about that. If someone's orientation through their upbringing or whatever was always to be critical of others, to always be complaining. In other words, at some level, it's a projection of their own pain. It's a projection of their own hurt. Look for the broken heart, that we project negativity and see others in a negative way. Is it harder to change that then for such souls? Because it's almost like, a default position. And so at least to be able to see what one's default position is, and if that is your default position, do you like yourself? Do you like yourself always complaining about everybody else, or always seeing somebody else as the enemy, or less than you, or that you're suspicious of them? Or that your default position is by and large to like people? So whichever one it is, do you like yourself? And so I think with Baba, it's very easy to, hello, Didi, welcome back. You left me on my own.
What you can do. But internet is not really.
Yes. I don't know if you were able to hear what I was saying while we were gone.
No, not much. So
No.
I just suggest share some of your experiences where you just continued with good wishes, or
Well, that's what I was sort of, the question was that I see that what language did we use before Gyan? I don't remember being encouraged to have good wishes and pure feelings for others. Did we use that language? I don't think so. And so some naturally are kindly disposed towards other people, and some maybe by their life's experience or their family upbringing, that they're always critical of other people. They're always seeing the negative, and usually it comes from a place of hurt. And so is it easier for some to change and have good wishes and pure feelings, and it's more difficult for others?
yeah, definitely. But like people we like, people we love, people who are helpful.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a small Gandali that's affecting the internet here. Anyway. Yeah, and so just that thing of liking yourself, that's the thing. That has to be at one level the gauge for you. When I'm expressing these thoughts, or I'm saying these things, or feeling these things, to like myself. And I know the difference. I know when I'm not really happy with myself with certain thoughts about other people. So can it be as simple as just saying that I won't have the thoughts that I don't like myself having? Perhaps. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that if we continue with this thought of fortress, then for my own to remain protected from not having disappointment or not having trust, or all that qualities which are required to maintain pure feelings, they will disappear too. So I also think more of fortress for my own self to remain safe.
That's nice. That's nice. And
Yeah,
then,
so that is very important because if my my pattern of thinking goes negative or doubtful, then I won't have that resource. So I feel that continue to have pure feelings, good wishes, continue. Don't just wait for, oh, didn't work.
no,
I don't see much result. I don't see much transformation, cooperation. Sometimes it could take 20, 30 years. That's good wishes and pure feelings work. But I don't think, as Baba is saying it, we should continue. We should maintain, and when the change will happen in the soul, or the fortress will again come back in a strong way, I think that we should continue always. Don't give up. No, for Dadi Janki, they used to say, one of, even Brother Ramesh one time said, she never loses good wishes,
no,
pure
no,
feelings for anyone.
no, I
Mm.
agree. And I
Mm.
like what you're saying, Didi, about the idea of the fortress. And one is a fortress for one's own self, but also to be Bapsuman, Baba's saying of the protector. And so
Mm.
knowing that you do offer as an instrument some kind of a protection for the atmosphere, for the attitude of others. And so when you have a fortress, that when people come into the fortress, they should automatically feel protected, and so that then
Mm.
they don't have fear, and they can also then be part of that
Mm.
aspect of protection as well. It's a subtle thing, but it's a very powerful thing, and
Yeah,
where.
because as Baba is talking of atmosphere, no,
Mm-hmm.
that means what is in the air, the thoughts are, which kind of thoughts are in the air,
Yes.
what kind of conversations we having. I
Yeah.
think that definitely people would like to be in that company.
Yeah.
Some might not because they want to go their own way. But if they want to be the way Baba wants us, to be cooperative, to be loving, to make everything happen, So I think that, yeah, it depends. People always have choice, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Um, I had different questions for you, um, but the question I have, I think, might take a little time, so maybe I'll hold it for next week. And it's to do with your journey around the cycle in the confluence age, and where you perceive yourself now. And if you saw yourself in that way, that when you came to Baba, were you in the, we never saw you in anything but an elevated stage. But even then, we've also witnessed your evolvement and how, being given another position because you had this stage. Most of us get to the stage by having the position, but you had the stage, got the position, and increased the stage. And so, are you at that stage yet of the experience of being Jivan Mukt?
Mm. Well, actually, confluence age is the age where from day one, we belong to Baba.
Right?
We start experiencing that freedom, no? If you remember once you were sharing also that when students come and they are told about soul consciousness, how they get relief from body consciousness. And so many people, oh, now I don't have to worry about how I look and what I wear. And so that kind of freedom
Right.
And then it goes higher and higher. First is from gross things, then also subtly, then internally. So I think we all are in Jivan Mukti. It's just question of continuously seeing our subtle bondages and keep going beyond
Right. But
feelings of I and mine. And some people have very ordinary thinking, even in about relationship within our family, BK family. And some have, royal ways and elevated ways. And but majority, I find, I was sharing that day that they're making good efforts. Everyone in their own way is really trying
absolutely.
to be what, yeah, yeah,
Your,
that's what I find.
yeah, your vision
Otherwise,
is very generous. Yeah.
this this yagya won't expand as it is. Not only expanding, but we are holding it.
Mm-hmm.
Even few
Yeah.
things happen which we might think should happen differently, but still I find more I stay, more I find that all the people are doing some tapasya, some personal effort. Everyone has intention of self progress, be cooperative. So I think, as Dadi Prakashpani said, 98% it is
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
2%, I think
Oops. I think I'm going to have to hold my questions until next week. Didi's just amazing. The fact that, even when she's on the journey back here again, that we know it's early morning there, and yet her consistency, never an excuse. And even though she's acknowledging that everyone else is progressing and doing something, but we witness, her ascending stage, that it's really been something to, bear witness to. I'm immensely grateful. So I think we leave it. Yeah. I wanted to see if she would actually, how we go backwards around the cycle, that we go from Kali Yuga to Dwapar to the end of the Silver Age, and then the beginning of the Silver Age, and then the end of the Golden Age. And so wanted to try and ascertain where exactly she would see herself as being, but I don't think her humility would allow her to say she's any further than anyone else. So I think, am I waiting for Bhumi to appear again? Or we go into meditation? Okay.
that what even it had been very
Oh, Didi.
what is your
I didn't hear
conclusion?
you. You instantly got cut off.
Hmm.
What did you say?
No, I said everyone is making effort, good
Mm-hmm.
effort.
Yes. Yeah. But still, we look to you. So that means you have to be, somewhat definitely more ascended than us. I don't know if you still think in those terms of that. Where are you in the golden age? You've transcended the silver age. Where are you in the golden age in terms of in the confluence age? Are you in the middle? Are you at the beginning of the golden age? Where?
I feel, I really feel wherever I am, and the atmosphere, the love of the family, and cleanliness, and purity, all these vibrations makes me feel we are in golden age.
That's
And
beautiful.
even our Baba's homes, they are clean and they are big and they have abundance of everything. I mean, I know that golden age will be Satopradhan and pure and we will be deities. But when we think of, we're not less than those princess even now, that royalty we have, how big hearted, generous we are. So many beautiful qualities which we have within the family
Mm-hmm.
makes me feel that we are in golden age.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Didi. And a very, very safe and easy and light journey, and looking forward to welcoming you back to this continent. Thank you again for all that you do for us. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.